Well, hello everyone at Kareen's VSG's Friends. I was unable to videotape on May 4th, my Surgaversary, because I had a doctor's appointment in Duluth. So I drove to Duluth at 6 in the morning, got there in time for my appointment at 8:15, and I had 3 appointments. I had blood drawn, I had a visit with the physician's assistant, and then I had a visit with the nutritionist, so I had 3 appointments. And then from there, I went up to Virginia to have my camera sensor cleaned, and so that took part of the day. And then on my way home, it was like 1 o'clock, 1:30, something like that. On my way home, I figured, well, I might as well take some photographs before I pick up my husband. He needed to be picked up at work at 3 o'clock. So when I picked him up, we came home and then we went and did something afterwards. We went out and did yard work until sundown, and so I was exhausted. So the whole day was just gone. I didn't even have a chance to check my internet, let alone do a video. So just so you know, my weight at my Surgaversary was 143.2. I have not moved. I haven't budged. At the doctor's, it was 144.4. But their scale is different from mine, so I'm going by my scale because I don't weigh on their scale very often, once every 6 months. So anyway, I'm going to take these off because they reflect. So anyway, I was about the same. And what else? They said I'm doing just fine. My BMI is in a normal range. The nutritionist before I started this, the nutritionist had me at the range that they wanted me to lose weight to was between 147 and 170 something. So that was the range that they had, and that's a huge range in my opinion. That's 30 pounds, something like that. So, but my surgeon had said that I could probably get down to like 130, 125, and that's kind of where I wanted to go because I wanted a little leeway there. So I'm still going to be working at it and trying to get down to at least 130. I think that my body would be more comfortable at 130. I still have a lot of fat on my stomach to lose. And my lower stomach, I kind of equate myself as a snowman because my bottom part of my stomach is round. So when I put anything on it, it makes it look like a snowman. So even if it is a smaller snowman. So anyway, also, I also said that I would be drawing for my contest on the 4th, which I didn't get done. But I did go over and pick out all the names of the people who commented on that video that I made for that week. And so I had 4 names, and I have them in a bowl here. And so your chances are pretty good because there was only 4 of you. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to mix them up, and I'm going to draw the name for the winner. So I probably could do my stats while I'm doing this, but no, I'll draw one. Here's a name. All right. And the winner is Darlene's Discoveries through WLS. So Darlene, I need to have your address, and so I can send you the gift for the contest. I'm not even sure what it's going to be yet because I haven't picked it up, but I kind of wanted to wait to see who it was because I wanted to base it on what your needs were. So, Darlene's Discovery through Weight Loss. If you will contact me and send me your email address so that we can get your mailing address, I would really appreciate that. If you do not contact me within the next 2 weeks, then I will draw another name out of the thing. So, make sure you get a hold of me within 2 weeks. So, Darlene's Discoveries through WLS. All right, so I will keep these names so that I have them, and I will draw them again if Darlene does not contact me within 2 weeks. I'm going to give you 2 weeks, Darlene. All right? Okay, so that's my contest. And yesterday Saturday we went to church in the morning, Sabbath morning, and then we went over for a potluck, and then we came home, and what did we do? Because I was at potluck, I didn't go anywhere after that because I wasn't sure how the food would affect me, and it was just fine. But my husband went off for a walk, and so I was here by myself for a little while. And then yesterday, I drove down to Brainerd to visit with a college friend of mine who was my best friend in college, and she has purchased one of my photographs, And so I delivered it to her yesterday, and I think we spent 5 hours talking yesterday. So I didn't get home until like 6 o'clock last night. I think it was 6 o'clock. So, and then my husband and I went for a walk down. We went down to the bridge and back, and so we didn't get back here until 8 o'clock or so. It was after sundown anyway. So, so I've had a busy weekend, and I did a lot of moving, and so that's good. I don't think that's it. My granddaughters are coming today because their father went back to work today, and so I'm expecting them any minute. So that's why I wanted to do this video before it got too late and get it out to you. So I'm going to upload this today, and my stats are my highest weight was 240 pounds. My pre-journey weight was 225 pounds. My pre-liquid diet weight was 217. My weight at the day of surgery on May 4th, 2017 was 204 pounds. And my current weight is 143.2 because I have not weighed in. I weighed in on Friday. Yeah, that's my update for my Surgaversary. It was a non-event. It was just another day. And also I had my surgery at St. Mary's in Duluth at Essentia Health with Dr. Matthew Bettendorf. My nutritionist was Ivy, and the physician's assistant that I'm seeing now is Dana. So if you are interested in weight loss surgery, bariatric surgery, I highly recommend the crew over at Duluth. And another thing is, if you're in your 20s and you're in your 30s and you're having comorbidities coming up, whatever it is, or if you have family history of comorbidities and you are overweight, just do it. Well, I wish I could have done it when I was in my 20s. I mean, this stuff would not be happening if I had waited. And this stuff, if I had been able to have it right away. I mean, the older you get, the harder it gets for your body to recover back with the skin, especially. So do it when you're young. I've noticed some of the young YouTubers on here, they bounce back fairly well when they have it and when they're younger. But us 50 and 60-year-olds, it just takes us longer. And I don't know if I'll ever be able to have surgery. And actually, I would love to have surgery on this right here. But this is not in my budget. So I can't see where it's ever going to happen. So if you're younger and you're considering doing this, oh, please do it. Just get it done. Food is not that important. Eating a whole pizza is not that important. Eating soda is not that important. Not getting comorbidities or morbidities from your weight loss or from your weight, that's important. Yeah, it's important. It just is. So if the younger you can do this, the better, in my opinion. So if you can get approved to do this surgery, do it. And even if you decide you don't know what you're going to do, if you just start the process, do the counseling, 6 months of counseling most insurance companies require. If you do that, even if you decide not to go ahead with the surgery, you've done the counseling part of it, and that counts when you decide to, if you changed your mind later. Because I asked them that. I says, what if I decide at the end of this counseling not to do this? And they're like, it still counts. You've done the counseling. So just do it. All right. So that's my spiel this week, and I will let you go. My granddaughters are here now, so I'm going to go and have a fun-filled day with a 5-year-old and a 3-year-old who are as sassy as can be, but I love them. All right. I'll talk to you later. You guys have a good week, and I'll hope to get an update this coming in at the end of the week or the beginning of next week. Again, it just really depends on what's going on with my granddaughters and everything else that's going on in my life. So, all right, I'll talk to you later. Bye.